G'day everyone and welcome to the Men's Super Liga A game. I believe we are heading into our halfway through the season now, and today we've got a treat for you, and it's the Perth Pumas versus the West Coast Cobras. And I will just read you out the match sheets for today as we are now underway with the game. So for the Perth Pumas today, we have number 19, Amar Jahel, 7, Kevin Poncelli, 21, Kai Jean, number 1 in goals, and the pretty pink today is Blair Stroud, 11, Fionn Mulholland, 2 is Rama Elliott, 10 is Matthew Stephenson, 3 is Angus Baldassar, and 5 is Bennett Vesey. And now for the Cobras, who are in possession of the ball currently, we have number 10, Federico Chili, number 9, Luke Ross, number 15, Andreas Buzanekis, number 1, Tom Robles, number 4, Jake Pizzuto, 91, Hazrat Alaki, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, 6, Jamal Youssef, 14, Shaz Ramley, and 23, Ash Rosen. Apologies for that, just double checking some team sheets. Jamal Youssef has just passed that out straight to the couple of people in the crowds. Stephenson now plays out to flanker Kevin Poncelli. Jahel's made a run on the left flank, but Kevin plays calmly back to Stephenson. Goes out to Amar. Poncelli now. Bring it back. Transferring to Fixo. Baldassar does well to beat Ross. There's a foul there. I think he just clipped him in the shin. Doesn't seem to be serious. He's up quite quickly. Not much hesitation there. Stephenson to Amar Jahel. And Buzanekis is given a clear foul, I would say. Buzanekis is arguing for a pull of the shirt from Jahel, but I think it's gone the other way. I saw the foul more on Amar's side than Buzanekis, but I think they've just... It's going to be a foul for the Perth Pumas. Sorry, a free kick for the Perth Pumas. A foul for the West Coast Cobras. Jonathan Silas, one of our referees for this evening on this hot, hot day, has lined up the wall. And Baldassar with a shot to the near post, and it's not fooling Dudek this evening. Oh, Buzanekis again debating for a foul. Youssef now in possession. Quick feet. He plays Buzanekis in pivot. And it's a wonderful shot. Wonderful shot there by Akalaki, I'm assuming. And And it's gone straight out, and it's a left foot shot straight past Blair Stroud. And that's a fantastic hit there. There's not much Blair could have done about that at all. We now have a score of 1-0, with the West Coast Cobras leading. Also entering the court is Shaz Remley for the West Coast Cobras. Baltasar does a good job there. Low cross slowing things down. Comes that Akalaki into Ramley. Out to Youssef. Back to Ramley. Low cross now with a bit of space in front of him. Kevin Punselli and Jahel do well there. That's good sportsmanship by Jamal Youssef, admitting to the giveaway of the kick-in. Rama Elliott's also jumped on the court now, replacing Angus Baltasar. Oh, he's given a handball there. Not quite sure about that one. Buzanekas on the bench, not happy with that decision. Poncelli, Dudak's on a run here. Akalaki to his left, I mean he's right. Plays out to Youssef, who's got a bit of time. Oh, and that's wonderful play there by Cobras. And that's what a pivot should be, just that player that just sits up high, really high, and just can feed that ball exactly how Akalaki's done. Youssef to Ramley. Back to Youssef. Low cross with a cut in. Elliott doing a great job there. Youssef beating Stephenson. Quick feed again. He's looking for the cut in. He finds Akalaki, who stops the court. And Youssef is in now, and he's so close. Just can't scrape that ball on the inside post. Oh, and Jamal has nearly made that even for the Pumas. He's done a great attempt at goal there for the Pumas. Jamal with the next shot for the Pumas. Oh, he's tried to dummy it, but Lucas has outsmarted that one. Fionn Mulholland to Jamal Jahel, and he comes off Jamal Youssef. Elliott. Oh, it's another good dummy there. Jamal Jahel is the next player to take that hit once again. Oh, it's smart thinking from Fionn Mulholland. And there we go. We have our equaliser. And it's Rama Elliott, who, believe it or not, was Perth Pumas' last season's goalkeeper. And it's just a wonderful tap at the back post. And Mulholland's done so well there to make sure that ball's gotten straight to him. With 11 minutes of, at the moment, normal time remaining, we've got an equaliser now. And that is, my word, I didn't even quite see that, but that is, we'll see that right now. By R13, I believe, just a rocket into the top left. Holy moly, what a rocket that is. That is excellent work. He's just entered the court as well, and it might have been his first touch. But as I was talking about it, equalised, we've now gone away and made it 2-1 to the West Coast Cobras. Oh, and R13 does get the hit. Blair, though, gets the touch. Rama with good feet. He's got Buzanekis on him. Again, also not happy. Jonathan Silas has indicated a foul for the Cobras. Oh, and Fionn. Done an excellent job there, Fionn. What a really quick corner that was. And that's sometimes what you got to do in those situations, and that's just a rocket straight over Dudek's head. R13 with the toe poke. Federico Chile. Here he is, Poncelli. He had Bennett Vesey to his right, but he couldn't find him. R13 now, and Fionn Mulholland with a great tackle. That's an outstanding challenge. Chile, he's got Buzanekis on the run. He does not find him. Vesey does well there. He's almost asking for a foul, I think, Vesey, but it's gone straight out to Ramley. Out to Rosen. Rosen again. Can't quite hear referee Jonathan Silas, but I'm assuming that was just a bit of a 5-meter reminder. For Zal, the game is starting to get quite antsy and build up in pace, as I knew this game would. And as I said at the start, we've got a real treat for you here for this game. Got Greg Simo in the comments, blitzing his words as always. I love it. He said, "That's my boy." I'm assuming to R13's goal. Oh, Poncelli's just a little bit short of that. quite get there. Ramley. Jake Pizzuto has also entered the court now for the Cobras. Achille being quite high for the Cobras while the rest are back. Benevesti with a good first touch. She's trying to look for Fionn. Ross out to Achille. Poncelli out to Baldassar. Baldassar with a fantastic ball. Almost finding Vessi. What a ball that was. At Chile now. Baldassar really putting in the hard yards here. Pizzuto out to Ross. Back to Pizzuto. Into Akalaki. Jamal. Sorry, Amar Jahel. Ross looking for a foul. Oh, what a throw that is from Blair Stroud, and Mikey Dudek grabbed it straight away. And he's looking for it. He hasn't gotten a foul yet. Well, I'm not quite sure how he hasn't gotten something from that. And Kevin Poncelli from distance is... Andreas Borzanek just getting a stern word too. He's been warned, but nothing else. Cobras last night didn't have a good night for numbers. I think there was quite a few red cards in their game last night in the Men's Super Liga B. And we don't want anything this game. Oh, and Jamal. He's given the... He's now given a coach to John Goodlich, who is the stand-up coach for the West Coast Cobras. The referee mistaked it for being Buzanekis, but Stevenson. That's Poncelli. Poncelli cutting in. Us now heading into the stop clock period. Clock is running. And Ross, so close. But Blair Stroud makes a great save. Jamal Youssef. Akalaki out to Pizzuto. Back to Youssef. Arrives at Luke Ross. Oh, and Jamal with awesome play there. Oh, it's gone out by Baldassar. Pizzuto cuts in, tries to get through Stephenson and Jahel. And Akalaki, another player with quick feet, plays out to Pizzuto, out to Ross. And Jamal's speed. Sorry, Amar's speed. Pizzuto. Youssef. Ball still in play. Arrives at Elliott. Back to Poncelli. Amar Jahel. Out to Elliott. Does a great 1-2. The ball's gone out with 2 seconds on the clock remaining until halftime. And there we have it. Took a little longer than expected, but we've got the halftime break now. West Coast Cobras versus the Perth Pumas. What a cracking half it was, as the score is 2-2. It's all even. We've got goal scorers Rama Elliott and Fionn Mulholland for the Perth Pumas. We've got Akalaki and Ash Rosen for the West Coast Cobras. And we will join you next now for the second half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week at Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
All right, and welcome back to the second half of the splendid game so far, which is Perth Pumas and the West Coast Cobras. And we've had a couple of comments, and Mo said what a game so far, and most certainly has been. Never be afraid to leave a comment if you're watching I'll always read them out. We've got... There we go. We're away. Can this game end with a draw? Or will there be a winner out of this game, which is, I think, for first or second v third, it's definitely the top 3 teams playing each other. I could be very wrong about that, but playing in the league myself, I'm quite certain that's it. Might be second and third. And Jonathan has given a foul. Ross's attempted goal has hit the back wall. Went across. Playing out to Rosen, who gives it to Vesey. And it's come off Ross. Making it pretty in pink, Blair Stroud. It's his ball. He plays to Elliott, who was one of the scorers in the first half. Elliott a little bit stuck, but he does really well to find Poncelli. Oh, Vesey gets a touch there to make it a corner.
Can we work the shot? Jamal, but post run if you can.
Ross. This is almost a game you just kind of got to sit and watch. And just keep quiet. And it's really good, just even I don't quite know what the volume is like on this mic. But there's a lot of really brilliant stuff getting spoken about from the benches. And it's not just all, you know, whining and whinging at the rest. There is some real constructive stuff as well. The foul over there by Fionn Mulholland was quite a bad one. He has been carded for it. Jamal Youssef lining up to take the kick. Oh! Oh my word, it's close. It's come off the right post. Second post hit they've hit. And about a minute. I've got Luke Ross next to me with his laces come out of his boot. Looks like though he's on the 8 ball with it and he's ready to go back on. Vesey now, Bennett. Oh. Buzenekis. An unlucky touch. Rosen. To Buzenekis, who doesn't get the shot he wants, but excellent ball from Rosen. Rosen hitting it forwards. Chile gets there. Oh, Stephenson does really well physically there to stop that from getting down the line. Fion with a great back roll, giving Stephenson a bit of space. Oh. Might have been a sneaky handball there, not quite sure. And Amar tries to beat Chile, and there's no luck there, and Jonathan Silas has pulled that back for a rolling foul. By the looks of things, Luke Ross has got his laces sorted. Looking like he's ready to go back on. Buzenekis now with the kick in. Akalaki with a hit of the far post with no one there. It's a really underrated run that people sometimes don't really see, which is just running to the back post. I must say, this is a rather different half from the first. The first being quite firing. This one being a little bit more relaxed. Lestrade, he's played a distant throw. Stephenson and Robles leaves it. Chile down the line. Great turn by Akalaki. He's got Baldassar on him. He beats him. He's gone to a Chile. It looks. Jake Pizzuto's asked for it, and he's gotten it. It's gone straight to Buzenekis, but then hits Federico Chile, and it just... I think that's a corner. I can't quite see. Jamal with great footwork there. Oh, and Buzenekis not being able to finish that pass. I'm assuming that was a pass. think he was looking to get it back. So Akalaki. Amar to Elliott. A Chile from distance. And it has come off a Perth Pumas player. And Jahels, he's in now. Poncelli's looked for a shot. Buzanekis is there to block that shot. We're now halfway through the half now, and there has been no goal to change the even scoreline. Craig Simo wants to start a GoFundMe page for Luke Ross's boots. Matching boots, I should say. Mate, Greg, if we could get a GoFundMe page for his boots, that'd be awesome. Get him some new laces on top of it. An extra pair. Oh, Pizzuto trying to hit Akalaki. Is back to a Chile. And Chile then. To Pizzuto. Out to Youssef. Oh. And what a pass and play that was. What a small play, and there's the ice getting broken there. I believe that was Jamal with a fantastic ball and just a first time hit for Federico at Chile. And there we go, the curse is broken. We've made it 3-2 now for the West Coast Cobras. If you're out there watching at home or you're here in the stands now, we're definitely watching some fantastic futsal being played here. It's a great ball by Baldassar, and it's Rama Elliott trying to find the back stick, but doesn't quite get there. Kalaki out to Youssef, who finds a Chile, and Baldassar really well done there, but he shouldn't have cut back. He should have just kept going forwards. That could have gone very badly, very quickly. Oh, Youssef done really well with an unlucky roll. I don't think he meant to do. Little ship pass, great. Poncelli gets a touch though, but a Chile ends up at Elliott. Puma's now looking a little bit fatigued. I've got just about to tick on the 7-minute mark for the rest of the game to be played. And then, like I said, it's been quite a different half to the first half. But I would say the Cobras are definitely outplaying the Pumas at the minute. They're moving the ball really quickly. And they're moving a lot quicker than the Pumas. The Pumas are staggering. They look a little bit exhausted. Maybe that's something they need to call a timeout for. I'm not sure. But as I speak, we've got Poncelli Still Poncelli. And you see what I mean with the firing passes and the speed the Cobras are playing at.
Shots close.
Straight out to Vesey. Vesey with no one. He tries to hit it out. Giving a Pumas ball, and Fion's gone with a bang straight away. That wins them the corner. Fion need to move the ball quicker. Stephenson out to Kevin Poncelli, who cuts in, plays back to Matty Stephenson, hits Mulholland. It's Poncelli. And Hamar. Jahel with a fabulous save. Fabulous shot there. Bang. Straight in the bottom left corner. And that only does nothing else but make this game a lot more fun. Mo a little bit unhappy with his English in the comments. But this could mean a lot, this game. Everything is on the line here. This isn't just top versus bottom. This is... We got just over 3 minutes remaining of this game. And I honestly... wouldn't be unhappy, not for my sake of my team, but wouldn't be unhappy if this ended in a draw. It's been that close. Cobras probably dominating a lot more in the second half, but I really wouldn't know who to give the win to at this rate. Pumas are just so good at fighting back in a second, even though they're looking slow. And that's a really dangerous thing to have. But the Cobras know how to play around quite a bit. And I believe we've got a timeout now for, I think, the Pumas. Johnny Goodrich having a chat with his boys, and we've got Dion and Gus on the bench for the Pumas today. Just having a chat about what can happen in this stop clock period, because as I just said, the Pumas are great at just grabbing an opportunity and just seizing it. Even though they've been looking slow for the last 10 minutes, they really have got that ability to just fire out and bang. And that could have been, yes, a bit of a switching off moment for the Cobras, but the Cobras have been playing around a lot better than the Pumas, but that's why this game is as good as it is. Low cross with a header to pivot. Jamal. Oh. And we're only seconds away from heading into the stop clock period. Ross. That's a Ramley. Great pass over the top. Jahel, Poncelli. Oh, and it's a fantastic ball. And he's finished it for the Pumas. What a turnaround that is. And credit there to Maddie Stephenson for that pass. A fantastic little pivot and flick. I've unfortunately just not clipped the goal, but man, what a turnaround that has been. Heading back now. Still in stop clock. Poncelli with a great skill over Youssef there for Amar to finish again. And if you had spoken to me a couple of minutes ago about how this game would turn around, I would have said the complete opposite. But that is very, very smart finishing there from Jamal. Sorry, Amar Jahel, and they do get the foul. This game has really turned around. Oh, a bit of lack of communication there. Oh, Jamal not getting that foul. Poncelli's on the run now. Robles. Oh, Amar doing a very good job again, as he has most of the game. Bizzuto pressing in the middle. He plays out to Akalaki. 21 seconds remaining on the clock. Out to Ross. Beats Mulholland, and it's in.
Well done. Okay, now give it everything. Give it everything.
It is in.
Boys, you have to press to win the ball back quickly, yeah? Get it back, score again.
It's just a clip in the back net. Oh God, that was close as well. And there we have our final score. for quite a mind-blowing game. It's Perth Pumas versus West Coast Cobras. And what a game to watch there. Take a look around and see everyone on the pitch. And the Pumas have done a very good job there to get those 3 points for the weekend. Like I said, Greg Simo, you're so right, mate. With the party tricks, Pumas, they really can do that. And I would probably also be putting my money on Amar for the MVP. That is a really good game. All right, is Ash Rosen with a banger of a goal throughout that game. And there we have it. Our Men's Super Liga A game. Perth Pumas versus West Coast Cobras, ending 5-4 to the Perth Pumas with quite a thrilling end. And we shall see you next for our next game, which is Phoenix versus Andinos. Thank you for joining me. My name's Tom Ellis. I shall see you next on the court.